Hello, welcome back. I almost missed this turn. I was going to get it reset, but I ended up doing this turn at like 3:30 in the morning. So let's see if I made good decisions. I was a bit tired. First of all, we saw Van claim the Throne of Life. I assume that's that throne next to us then, that we just saw them take. Which is interesting. I wonder if that army's still there. We also cast Blight on Van's cap again, found another Scorpion Beast, and there's 4 battles. I'll just look at the map to see these, because yeah, they're a bit scattered. We moved the big stack into Melma, nothing there. Gifa is this province adjacent to the throne, so I assume this is the Throne of Life. So Gifa just got attacked by a commander and 7 Vanheers. Only place it can really move next is White Peaks, so I could defend that, but I don't know. Seems a bit obvious, right? Like, since I defended this one last time, won't he just be expecting this? By the way, I'm not defending it yet anyway. Also got hit and walled, but only by 6 mounted herdmen. Still annoying, but at least they're not sacreds. And down here we moved into Ungbeloth as well with no problems. Without Ictiids. Actually, let's watch these guys. How do you guys do? We deployed a swarm. Did that have any effect, I wonder? Let's see. Swarm. I mean, it's only PD, I suppose, so... They do stings and tiny bites. 1 damage. Weak poison. I don't know, I mean, swarms they're chaff, right? It's something. I don't know. Anyway, those are the battles. So a bit spread out. Events then, Ungbeloth, province we just moved into. There's a monster boar there, so that's something. This is probably related to the Gaia events, maybe? I'm not sure. And in White Peaks, a festival was held in our honor, so we got 3 Dominion. That's quite nice. Worldwide event. Units have gotten younger from the Throne of Life being climbed. And we did recruit the Master Druid. So here he is, Urbum with his Vine Men. Best of luck to them taking back Dothian. There's a good PD there. And that's it for messages. So here's the map now. So a little group of dudes here. A little group of dudes here. And maybe there's still a stack on Rotmarsh, I'm not sure. I think in Griffa, I can see Van has the archers in white. I think maybe that's those guys in this fort. So if he's recruiting mercs here, maybe that suggests he's worried about defense, I'm not sure. We have no candles in Melmo, there's 3 dark in Griffa. I think we might tip that a little bit though. Got our god and our prophet in this stack. I'm going to move straight onto Griffa. I think maybe there's an army on Rotmarsh, I'm not sure. Maybe it moved back though, maybe that's in Griffa. This has a wall of 250. And we do 239 siege. So if we move on to this and it's critically damaged immediately, it's probably empty. So maybe we can try and take it, I'm not sure. I don't really want to have a fight until we have flaming arrows. But we're still not doing much research because the stack is moving around, so I don't know. If we can take an easy fight, maybe that's fine. It would be nice to try and just take down this bit of territory. Who knows? We do have a Fire Mage now though, so Masada here can do Phoenix Power and then Flaming Arrows. Pretty simply. That's good. Need to actually get this to the army now though as well, which is another slight issue. But I'm going to move on to Griffa anyway, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll try and take that throne too, we could easily move down. I could sit on this and put a fort and a lab and a temple on it and just sit here for a while. While we get Flaming Arrows researched, I mean that's something. Next up Dothian, I'm going to try and take that back with the Vine Men, so best of luck to them. This guy came with 1 nature gem, so can deploy a swarm as well. I'm not going to defend this province. Which might be a mistake, I don't know, but Farinsh is under threat, and we have an Enchantress coming. Been waiting for this for 4 turns, so would like to keep hold of this province. So stuff currently in Ionia and in Machaka is all just going to Farinshire. Got some Scorpion Beasts, some Poison Archers, 3 Sacreds, 3 more Sacreds here, a couple of miscellaneous units, more Poison Archers. And we've also got some mages as well. Alley, Earth Alley, Swarm. PD here is 10 crystals. I'll try and defend that if he moves in. I don't think he will, but who knows. So we'll attack this and defend this, and also going to attack Wald as well. I don't suspect he just sits here. So just some bits and pieces heading there. Hopefully it's just 1 point of PD again. But still, doing some swarms and some earlies. Zuri is coming from here, which doesn't have a lab, so he can't bring any nature gems himself. So 2 attacks, 1 defense, and I guess this is an attack as well. And we also have the Ictiids moving on to Abulsion. I guess we'll see if there's a retaliation over here or not. What's the fort strength here? 250. This does 50. So 5 turns is probably a long time to just sit there casually sieging with no real strength. So I don't have high hopes. But, you know, it's annoying. I'll try and get the Ictiid commander down here and we can go into water and take this stuff instead. Actually, we could move on. If we take this province, then that links up our holdings, so we get the income from this, don't we? That's not a bad idea. That's a big Tianqi stack, by the way. I think Baratos is killing them. Yeah, looks like Baratos is killing them. Damn, Baratos is big. Baratos is very big. They look like a tempting target early on, now I'm kind of scared. Maybe I can get them to attack Van with me when they finish with Tianqi. They have a border with Van? I guess through here. Does Baratos get sailing? I can't remember. Well, anyway. There's my orders for this turn. Doing recruitment where I can still. Machaka's getting another Buddha. Ionia is getting a Buddha as well. Graingate, I don't think no. Nothing there. But I've keyed up another lizard. Oh, already paid for one. And yeah, we get the Enchantress next turn as well. So that's all fine. Just have to see how things develop, I think. Not sure what Kellam's doing. I think they're still fighting Yomi. So probably not going to be much help in the short term. Haven't spoken to Pan in a while either. Maybe if they see me sieging this, they'll be tempted to... Because they could take Track Class pretty easily. That seems like a nice... that's a Citadel, damn. Probably from an event or something. Yeah, this must be very tempting territory for Pan, right? If I were them, I'd attack that. Anything else happening this turn? Let's see. Still doing Blight on Vanheim. Oh, when I logged into this turn, we had 21 Earth Gems. So I think Blight is still costing us 4 Earth Gems because it's auto-cast from the global event. Which I guess is bug abuse, but we paid full price during the event. So I'm owed a few 4 gem casts if you ask me. So that's okay. I'll keep doing 4 gem casts for a bit. That's only fair. I think that's it for this turn though. So that was turn 25. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. First up, we did not cast Blight this turn, so I guess the game correctly realised we only spent 4 gems on it and didn't get it cast. Which is a shame. So we overpaid during the discounted events, but then we don't get to underpay now to make up for it. So I've started casting it again at the correct price, but oh well. Kellam has a new prophet, and a couple of battles. Van sidestepped us into Deep Gorge Cavern with the Mounted Herdman. Those guys are there now. And the guys, I'll look at the map first. The guys that attacked Gifa don't seem to have attacked anything either, so it was fine not defending White Peaks. But yeah, he moved into Deep Gorge Cavern. We moved into Griffa with our big stack. So that's fine. Abulsion with the Ictiids, also fine. Took back Wald, no PD there. That was this province in the interior. And Dothian with the Vinemen we took back too. So all in all fine. All in all fine. I can now see a giant pan stack back on my border though, so maybe he's back to start attacking me again. I don't know. God Coast, we got 7 nature gems. Blue Desert, we got a weightless kite shield. That's kind of nice. Starting to destroy the fort in Obalshan. That's with the Ictiids, so not terribly impressive. And Griffer is down to severely damaged. I would expect it to be critically damaged if it's empty. So there's probably something inside it. Probably not a huge army, but there's something in there. And our prophet got in the Hall of Fame. He got a great ability as well. He got Valor. So he gives his squad bonus morale, which is really cool. And he's also 130 leadership now. So that's a nice one. Anyway, here's the map now. Yeah, this is kind of frustrating. I would have thought for sure Pan would be interested in grabbing this while I was attacking Van, but I guess not. Let's see what it does. I mean, maybe he's just bringing 90 White Centaur over to take Oaklands. Who knows? But, well, I'm not going to do anything to defend against this. If Pan starts attacking me and takes this stuff, I guess we just have to make sure we take some of Van's stuff to make up for it. It is what it is, unfortunately. So over here in the interior, I'm going to send the little collection of junk. It's going to move into Deep Gorge, try and take that. And this had no PD in it. Maybe this will have no PD as well. And this little squad can go to these provinces. So I can try and defend both. The guys that went to Foundshire to defend, just going to stay here. We recruited a N2 A1 mage this turn. Not terribly useful. I'm going to get another one though. And we can move the Vine Men plus some stuff from my cap, plus these guys, into Hesperia as well. Oh yeah, the guy attacking the cave is just a commander, by the way. Because this had no PD, maybe this will have no PD. Everything else goes to Hesperia. So quite a lot of stuff there. Still doing Protection Swarm, Body Ethereal. That's not too bad. So if he moves into one of those, I think we defend that pretty convincingly. And then we can start moving stuff together and get it through here. We'll bring the Fire Mage up as well. Kind of unite our forces over here. Might be kind of nice. This would be annoying though if we get attacked at the same time. The Ictiids can go here to link up our holdings, or they can go here as well and connect it up this way. So they're pretty useful doing raids through here. Did I leave anything sieging? Yeah, I left one thing sieging. Yeah, but we'll just try and take some of these provinces next. I'm evacuating these 2 mages from God Coast. Just in case they start sieging us, might as well try and keep the mages. If they sit here, if we don't get attacked, they can just research, I suppose, in this province instead. If we do get attacked, then they can keep retreating to Ionia or something. And that's fine. Up here, I'm not sure exactly what to do. I'm just going to sit here and continue sieging, which will probably open it next turn. I'm a bit worried because if we lose Melma, we don't have a retreat route at the moment. So if he attacks Melba this turn and then also bumps into us and we lose, we just lose this whole army. So just sitting here is very, very risky. But Van is kind of just dodging us for the last couple of turns, so I don't know. I feel kind of safe. Maybe it's misleading though. I know there's going to be some sort of army in this region that just took a throne. I don't know. I might pay for sitting here if these 2 provinces both get attacked with overwhelming force this turn. But if they don't, well, we crack open a fort immediately. That's pretty useful. I think the problem I have is I'm scared to split anything off from this army because I feel like there's only a few units really, and then my god. So what I would like to do is take all this stuff around this fort while I'm sieging it, but I don't know, I just feel a bit nervous splitting stuff off. I should try and get scouts into these provinces to see how much PDs there are actually. Maybe it's just 1 point of PD I can move in with just an early or something. Yeah, probably should have done that. This turn's been submitted already. Yeah, that's how things look. I'm doing a bit of research now, 154. Still a while away from Flaming Arrows, unfortunately. I need to generate 700 research. But still the target. I could move this down here and then build a lab and sit here researching and claim the throne, which would also probably be pretty good. We just slowly move stuff up. I mean, again, it depends if we get attacked by Pan or not, because it's going to be annoying. Yeah, not sure what to do. If we do get attacked by Pan, I could do what I did with Pan. If we get attacked by Pan, I can say to Van, I can say, hey, do you want to just, like, let's make this the new border? Well, maybe not the fort. I'll ask for the throne. I'll take these provinces back. I'll say, how about we just make peace now? And we both go and attack Pan. Maybe he'll go for that, I don't know. We'll see what happens, though. I think that's it for this turn. I am doing Blight again, I think. Yeah, recasting Blight on Van Hine. At full price, it'll get cast. Otherwise, though, that is currently it for this turn. So, yeah, turn 26. Recruitment's a bit better this turn as well. I mean, we got another lizard this turn, so we had to pay for this. And this guy's already been paid for. Buddha and Ionia has also already been paid for. And we just queued up a new Enchantress, but that will now be paid for the next few turns as well. In Graingate, I just did a Voice of Lion for something cheap, so that we get something every turn. The Voice of Lion guys are also pretty good leaders as well. I don't think I'm recruiting anything down here. No, that seems like a bit of a waste. I only did a lab and some other dog, but oh well. Yeah, that's it for this turn though. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. You can see this turn there was a battle in Griffa, and defenders in the fort are repairing it. What else happened? We got enchantment to 3, so we're pretty close to Flaming Arrows now. Another 2 turns probably. Not too bad. Did Blight again. Took back Deep Gorge. Yeah, still no PD in these provinces he takes. Let's watch Griffa first. That's the big one. So I definitely got a bit overconfident with how passive Van was being, because this is, I think it's 108 Van Heers. Hits us this turn. Pretty rough. We got our whole army here, plus our god though. We have about 30 Sacreds. That is the mercenaries, I believe, the archers in white. We do Wing Guide. Don't have Flaming Arrows yet, but that's something. We do our Swarms and our Farrellies. Van is doing Airellies, which mess up our archers a little bit, unfortunately. Yeah, my units spend a long time walking backwards at the start, which is good and bad. My god is right in the action here. He's pretty well buffed. He gives himself Astral Shield as well, which is clever. You guys all have pretty short range weapons, right? Yeah, length 1. These guys are not blessed, so they're up here hitting this one guy who is ethereal. Witch Doctor. A few of my troops get quite nice buffs on them. My god is just fists of ironing squares of Van Heers, which is nice. My Sacreds are now moving up, doing some damage. These guys back here are a bit of a nuisance. Let's see, how's my god doing? He's down to 58 hit points. Still no afflictions though. A lot of our stuff is routed here. Ethereal Elephant is kicking some ass, that's nice. Dies. God is 50 hit points, no afflictions. Army's routing. God is still blowing up squares of units with Fists of Iron. 35 hit points. No afflictions. Another big Fist of Iron. That was a big Fist of Iron. 27 hit points, no afflictions. Big Hand of Death. Damn, killed the guy with Far Strike. 12 27 hit points, no afflictions. He's being smited by this dude. And Prophet. Yeah. Breet Onund, the Prophet. What's your fatigue on now? 54? Damn. Earth power really helps this guy out a lot. You take out the Prophet. 18 hit points, no afflictions. What an absolute king. Incredible pretender. So we won that battle. The one thing that's a bit unfortunate here is we kept both of our Buddhas alive, but then out of everything that retreated, the one thing that died retreating was the other Buddha. Plainburger no lettuce, the Buddha was killed when retreating. It's a bit unfortunate. So the armies are about equally sized. It's 183 to 187. He lost 6 mages up here, and I lost 6 mages as well, but I also lost a retreating Buddha. So, kind of looks a bit even. The thing that really tips this to be much better for us is that he had 108 sacreds in the battle, and I had 32. So he lost 88 of them. So that's much better for us in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, so all in all, pretty good result for us. It's going to be a lot harder for him to replace 88 sacreds than for us to replace 27. Other than that, though, pretty equal. We did lose Machumba, so we've lost a fortune-telling N1 mage. So that's pretty bad as well, but you know, not too bad overall. Other battles this turn, Muspel got raided, and Obulsion. See, this is kind of surprising to me, because I moved the Igtiids. So I'm surprised that a battle took place on Obulsion. I'm not sure how that works exactly. But oh well, we unfortunately lost them to quite a few things, but not his best troops. So we might get raided from this direction now, I don't know. But we tried to push in. Woodlands, Fertility Cult, lost some Dominion. That's right in the middle here. That's a story event now that's ongoing. And Graingate, this is a cool event. So 555 gold, some gems, and a Wraith Sword as well. Oh, I've given that to somebody. The carry to my god. So Wraith Sword is a big 200 weapon that does quite a lot of damage. My god is going to hit really hard with this. It also does partial life drain, which is really nice, because my god can't cast regeneration on himself. So until I get the life draining spells, he can't really heal in combat. But if I give him a Wraith Sword, he will be able to heal in combat. I think he gets, what, 5 hit points back? Yeah. Also gives some fatigue as well. So that is a really sick item for him to get. I'm going to try and carry that to my god. Yeah, and Griff is being repaired. My god does, what, 6 siege strength, I think? 6.3. So, unfortunate. Can I see the big pan stack? Did just take out Oaklands. I don't know. It seems like an extremely aggressive posture, but I don't know. I sent him a message and said, "Are you attacking me?" And he said, "No, I'm just taking Oaklands," but I don't know. It seems unlikely. The fact that we just killed like 100 Sacreds of Vans, though, means if we get attacked by Pan now, I can probably make peace with Pan pretty easily. I can probably ask for all his territory. I can't imagine he would say no. Especially if I say, and then we can both attack Pan. So, we'll see what this does. But yeah, that's it for messages, and here's the map now. So I'll just talk about the few little things happening back here. We lost the Ictiids entirely, so not much I can do down here now, unfortunately. I am recruiting some stuff in God Coast, though. Let's see if we can take Pan at his word and actually do some recruitment here. I have been getting a few units in Smotherdark as well. And I'm moving one of these Witch Doctors over to put a lab up in Smotherdark when we can too. So I'll try and start developing this area in terms of units and stuff. So I got this random Ictiid commander just walking around. He's Gonna try and get him down to God Coast at some point. And I've increased the number of javeliners we recruit. I'll take back Grey Mercs in a second with those. We've got a few in the garrison now, 10. Lots of javeliners around here will be good against small skirmishes, I think. I'll try to keep them in this region, just defending stuff. There's then kind of like two main movements happening up here now. We're really, really fortunate. Like I said, we got really... I was kind of silly just like expecting to be able to sit here with this really, really tenuous kind of bit of territory we hold. We're really lucky that Van hit Muspel and not Melma, because we retreated to Melma. So quite a lot of our stuff survived in Melma. Not many units, but we kept most of our mages. If Van had taken Melma on the same turn he did this, I think we would have lost a ton of stuff. So we're really fortunate in that respect. So I'm going to move a scout onto Griffa to siege that, to keep it, locked down so he can't recruit out of it. But everything in Melma plus my god is just going to move to Copperwoods. Just going to meet up there. It's tempting to separate my god, but I'm still a bit nervous about moving him into large axes, because he did get very low then, and we're outside of Dominion here. Because what I'd like to do is march my god into Rotmarsh next. So I'll just move the army into Copperwoods and my god into Rotmarsh. But if there's a lot of stuff here and PD, and then we're outside of Dominion, we lose our resists and stuff. I don't know. We had a battle that I think is better for us, so I'm gonna be a bit cautious for a second. Just while I get back on my feet. So this is just gonna merge up in Copperwoods for a second, and then next turn it all goes into Rotmarsh. And over here, I'm putting together all the kind of stuff that's in this region as well, so I'm bringing out the Fire Mage to start doing Flaming Arrows, since we'll have that soon. And I'm just bringing out all the other units we've got. There's quite a bit of stuff around here. None of it is like amazingly high quality. There's some Poison Archers though, there's some Sacreds, a couple of Javeliners. I'll bring all that into White Peaks. So we'll have two kind of armies in these two provinces next turn, and then one moves into Griffa, one moves into Rotmarsh, and then we put together an actual army, and then we sit back on Griffa, I suppose. So that's the plan up here. I'll try and get all this territory and this fort. And then, yeah, I mean, at that point we push it Van, I think. That's the plan there. We just have to see how it goes. Muspel, this got hit by 7 Van Heers. So I'm going to try and take that back with just a scout on retreat in case there's no PD here again. See what happens though. There was some stuff in Deep Gorge, but I guess that's stealth somewhere, so that's going to be in one of these provinces as well. I'm trying to leave some stuff behind in Farronshire, so there's 2 Scorpions and 4 Spellcasters, plus 10 points of PD. I might pump that up a little bit. This province is slowly recruiting another Enchantress, so I don't really want to lose it. But in terms of movements, yeah, that's it. It's just these two. Putting together these 2 squads. And trying to get some more stuff out down here as well. That's how things look at the moment. And yeah, 148 research, that's enough to hit enchantment 4 in 2 turns. So that's okay. Recruitment's still very good, we had a lot of gold this turn. So, just getting Voices of Lion here and some units. Got a Buddha paid for, plus the usual stuff in my cap. Buddha paid for in Ionia, plus lots of javelins. We have a Lizard ready to come out next turn. Enchantress is paid for. Fog Coast, like I said, Buddha paid for. So next turn there's 3 forts that don't need to spend any money on mages. So should be able to get a lab up in Smotherdark as well. So economy at the moment, pretty good. We have lots of territory over here to take. I can't imagine Van puts up much more of a defense for as long as we can reinforce our stuff faster than he can get out high quality stuff. We should be okay in the rest of this war. Just depends whether or not Pan decides to interfere. I also sent a message to Baratos asking him how his war with TNG is going. I haven't heard back yet, but yeah, would like to, maintain good relationships with this, I don't know, player who looks pretty huge. Although I think this was owned by Baratos at one point, so maybe TNG's took some stuff back. Although I'm pretty sure all this stuff was TNG at one point. So I think Baratos is winning the war pretty convincingly, if I had to guess. See though. Anything else happening this turn? I'm still casting Blight on Van's Cap. I think that's it though. We do have a scout here, so I can see the a blight. That's gonna be annoying. It's minus 80 gold every time it hits as well, right? Let me just check. Yeah, minus 80 gold, 15 unrest, minus 5% population. That's gonna be so annoying to just be happening on your cap every single turn. Even if it's not like the biggest pop kill spell, but it adds up. I do really need to find more Earth Gem generating sites though to be able to support it. We could very easily cast Earthblood Deepwell one day, but we need an actual, you know, an actual stockpile of Earth Gems to do that. Anyway, that was turn 27. I did bid on some mercenaries as well, just rebid on Master Druid. 52 bid, a 33 bid on Urgek. See if we get those. That's turn 27 though. So, end of the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying it, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.